This is so tiring. If only I had my dough kneader and bread toaster. These gadgets would free up my hands. Hey Xiaolu, turn down the heat for the fried chicken a bit. Oh, okay. And don't forget to add my secret fried chicken seasoning. Miss, your fried chicken. This is the taste. Wait, why is my head feeling so dizzy? Auntie Song, I heard Prefect Li is in his 40s or 50s. Is the young lady marrying him just to...
Whatever the reason, the young lady won't lose out by marrying him. The Yun family got a lot of benefits.
The Yun family makes selling their daughter for glory sound so noble. I'm a woman destined to be a film queen. I can't waste my time with them, being a tonic bride for some old man.
Your Highness, the second prince's men stole the yin goo that Master Wuji found. Without the yin goo, the Xuangu worm inside you will probably... after them. Yes. Your Highness, the yin goo is here.
It's him. Xiao Jin, I told you there's no need to accompany me to acting class. I've already withdrawn from school. You should focus on resting and recuperating. Regaining your health is your top priority. If you're tired, lie down and take a nap.
I'm not tired.
3, 2...
All right. A husband who listens to will live a wife and healthy life. My real top priority is to look at you a little longer. Just a little longer. Has the second prince become so desperate that he's using a defenseless woman like you? Hand over the yin goo, and I'll leave your body intact.
Hey Jin. She's already the host of the yin goo. What is a host of the yin goo?
Wuji, do you have anything to say?
Congratulations, Your Highness. The yin goo has now parasitized that woman. Now the only way to neutralize the yang goo in your body is to couple with that woman. You will live a long life. However, if you get too close to the host, your mind may be affected by the goo worms. You may develop an unnatural attachment to her, which could cloud your judgment. Please be cautious, Your Highness.
Your Highness, you were originally the most suitable candidate among the 8 princes. If not for the goo poison, the Emperor would likely have already named you his successor. Just as a cure was within reach, another complication has arisen. It's fine. Then we must find this woman. What are her distinguishing features so your subordinate can locate her swiftly? Today is her wedding day.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Prince of the North, what brings you here today, gracing this humble official's wedding banquet with your presence?
Where is the bride?
Your Highness, My humble wife, Yunfu, retired to the bedchamber after we completed the wedding ceremony. Allow me to prepare a welcome for your highness.
$1,000 taels, $2,000 taels. I'm rich, I'm rich. Wait for me, darling. I'll come find you soon. With this, I won't have to worry about money after leaving the Li residence. Why are you here? He really doesn't remember me. You, what's wrong with you? Now, only by uniting with that woman can you neutralize the yang gu in your body and live a long life. But if you get too close to the host, your mind may be affected by the gu worm. Wait, don't hurt him. Hold on, let's talk this through. Are you after money or me? If it's money, we can split it 50-50. If it's me? If it's me? What you just did to me, that was a private consummation. In ancient times, that was a serious crime. You must follow all wedding traditions and carry me home in a grand sedan. If you refuse, then I'll. Even if you forgot me, you wouldn't kill me, right?
Fine. You want status? Tomorrow I'll go to the Yun family to propose and marry you in the most glorious ceremony.
You'd better come early. By the way, in what capacity will you propose? My family is determined to use me to curry favor with the governor. They won't agree easily.
You'll find out who I am when I propose tomorrow.
Congratulations, Your Highness. Once you consummate the marriage with this woman and neutralize the gu poison, ascending the throne will follow naturally. However, I must speak out of turn. Your yang gu inherently overpowers the yin gu. She is already the host. Once you consummate, it will severely damage her constitution. At best, she'll be crippled. At worst, she'll lose her life.
Then give her a grand funeral. Crippled or dead, as my destined northern consort, I will search the world for a cure.
Your Highness, saving a life is a supreme virtue. I will do my utmost, but this goo is too dangerous. If it comes to the worst, I hope Your Highness will prioritize the greater cause.
You shameless, immoral wretch. How dare you set foot in the Yun family's gate again?
You're such a brute, always resorting to violence. If it weren't for plans going awry, I'd never have come back to the Yun family. Little sister, on your wedding night, you climbed into another man's bed right in front of your groom. And now you've been sent back by your husband's family. Your behavior is so licentious, you've completely disgraced our Yun family's name. You think I'm a disgrace? I haven't even called you out for selling your daughter for glory yet. And here you are, pretending to be some righteous moral guardian in front of me. Magistrate Li is a high-ranking official of the court. Marrying into the Li family would have brought you great fortune. What could possibly be wrong with such incredible luck? If it's such great fortune, why don't you take it for yourself?
You, go back to the Li family this instant and beg for forgiveness.
I won't go. Let me tell you the truth. I came back today to wait for the man I'm going to marry to come and propose to the Yun family. You can wait if you want, otherwise keep your mouth shut. Why isn't that deadbeat here yet? He's my only hope of leaving the Yun family for good.
Yun Fu, the youngest daughter, engaged in illicit relations with an outsider on her wedding night. Shameless! A disgrace to the family name! According to the Yun family rules, she shall be punished by drowning in a pond, as a warning to future generations.
You're serious? Listen to me. He promised he would come to propose today. He will give the Yun family a proper and legitimate explanation then.
Silence! A penniless, powerless ruffian is worthy of proposing to our Yun family? Do you think any man can become a son-in-law of the Yun family? You should know, your brother-in-law is a 5th-rank official in the Ministry of Works, serving under His Highness, the Prince of Dingbei, whose power is immense, second only to the Emperor, commanding the respect of all.
Indeed. We cannot let this family-disgracing wretch tarnish our reputation in the eyes of His Highness the Prince of Dingbei, and ruin our bright futures. Father, hurry up and have this little slut thrown in a pig cage and drowned in the pond.
Let go of me. I've been wronged. Husband, if you don't come soon, I'll be taken away to be drowned. I'm telling you, my fiancé is a ruthless killer. If you dare harm me, he will never forgive you.
You dare mention that scoundrel again? Who dares lay a hand on her? Xiao Jin, Prince of Dingbei, brings 10,000 taels of gold, 1,000 taels of silver, 500 pieces of jadeware, and 300 acres of fertile land to propose marriage to Yun Fu, the youngest daughter of the Yun family.
He is the 8th prince, the Prince of Northern Stability, Xiao Jin.
What? He is the dream man of every maiden in the capital, the powerful Prince of Northern Stability.
I was unaware of your highness's arrival at my humble home. I failed to welcome you properly. I beg for your forgiveness.
He's actually the Prince of Northern Stability.
Who gave you the nerve to show such disrespect to this prince's consort?
My consort?
Are you really the 8th prince? The one they call the Prince of Northern Stability, Xiao Jin? They say His Highness, the Prince of Northern Stability, lives a life of austerity, without a single concubine in his mansion. Why would he take a fancy to a little woman like Yun Fu? And the Prince of Northern Stability is the most likely to inherit the throne. Does that mean Yun Fu could become the Empress in the future? Empress? No way! My acting dream of playing an Empress is coming true here.
This prince came today to deliver betrothal gifts to your Yun family and to marry Yun Fu. Who knew you would dare to bully her? To bully this prince's consort? What punishment do you deserve?
Have mercy, your highness, have mercy. I didn't know you intended to marry her as your principal consort.
Your Highness, we were wrong. We should not have disrespected the consort.
Zhao Ling, drag them away and throw them in the pig cage.
Your Highness, have mercy. Your Highness, please. A Fu, I beg you, put in a good word for your father.
Your Highness, they are still my family after all. Blood is thicker than water. I beg you to spare them.
Beg me? Where is your sincerity?
Wow, is he flirting with me? What? What do you want? Stay calm, stay calm.
I said I would marry you. Return to my mansion and let's complete the wedding.
My sincerity. Xiao Jin, the suit looks great on you. What a waste. I've never seen you wear it before.
Then I'll wear it for you every day from now on.
So, what do you think? Does the dress look good?
It looks beautiful.
Then I'll wear it for you every day from now on.
What are you talking about?
I mean it. Everyone says the Prince of Dingbei holds immense power, and thousands of women dream of entering his mansion. Why do you want to marry me?
To neutralize the Yanggu, you only need to spend one night with her. Why go so far as to make her your wife, Your Highness? Have you developed other feelings for her? It must be the influence of the Gu worm, otherwise how could I, a prince, have thoughts about a common girl? Nonsense. If it's as you say and after it's done, she is left disabled because of this, how would a vulnerable woman who has lost her reputation survive? If she were to die, the title of Princess of Dingbei could at least ensure her a proper funeral. In short, I am at fault in this matter. This is just a small compensation for her. Because... Congratulations to my 8th brother and his bride on their joyous wedding.
This is...
Ah, sister-in-law, you probably don't know, do you? My 8th brother is fated not to live past 30. Marrying him isn't for bringing luck, it's for being buried with him. Miss, are you the family member of the patient, Xiaojin?
Yes.
The patient's condition is not optimistic. Even with active treatment, he likely won't survive this year.
What did you say? What?
Everyone in the world says my 8th brother will wear the imperial robe and ascend the throne. But what you don't know is, although my 8th brother is both cultured and martial, the Yanggu poison in his body is incurable. He's destined not to live past 30. So, the prince who ascends the throne in the future will definitely not be him. It will be me.
Why? Why you too this life?
Today, as my brother and sister-in-law enter their new home, I, your elder brother, will grant you a joyous wedding on the road to the Yellow Springs.
Xiaojin! Xiaojin!
Not good, the Yanggu. Why does it have to flare up now, of all times? A dying man. What's the point of taking a wife? It's just a waste of such a beauty. My 8th brother's Gu poison has penetrated his bones. He is beyond cure. If you remarry to me, your prince, when I ascend the throne in the future, you will be the empress who mothers the realm. Are you willing to forsake darkness for light? Princess consort, how could you do this?
A djinn! A djinn, are you willing to become my husband now? From this moment on, whether in poverty or wealth, in good times or bad, in health or sickness, we will spend the rest of our lives together until death parts us.
I do.
I've changed my mind again. I don't want wealth and fame now. nor a smooth and shining path. I only want you to be healthy.
You.
By heaven above and earth below as my witness, I, Yun Fu, marry Xiao Jin. From this day forth, in life and death, we are bound together. Listen well. I, Yun Fu, am Xiao Jin's lawful wife, wed with full ceremony and proper betrothal gifts. Once these rites are complete, I am his for life. And every single word you've said, I, Yun Fu, couldn't care less about.
You wretched woman. You turn down riches offered freely. You don't know what's good for you.
I've heard that the second prince will stop at nothing to seize the throne, bribing officials, imposing exorbitant taxes, leaving the people in misery, while Xiao Jin, even while ailing, excels in both civil and military affairs, governing the country with skill. A greedy and incompetent waste of a prince like you. What right do you have to even be mentioned in the same breath as him?
You're asking for death. Xiao Jin. You can't kill me! I am your second brother. Enough noise.
Your Highness, Your Highness, Xiao Jin. Your Highness. Where are you going? Can you take me with you?
The prince's Yang Gu flare-up is severe. He must recuperate at the temple. I'm afraid it will be several days before he can return to the estate.
This is some chicken soup I just made. It's a secret recipe, very nourishing. Take it with you.
Your Highness, this kind of liquid soup is cumbersome to carry on a journey. Besides, anywhere in the capital, you can find chicken soup for sale.
Take it.
Yeah.
Nani, everyone says the prince is afflicted with some goo poison. Is there a way to cure it?
Your Highness, what you may not know is that the prince married you precisely to treat his illness and save his life.
What do you mean?
Because you are the host of the Yingu, the Grand Master said. Only by consummating the marriage with you can the prince neutralize the Yang Gu, live a long life, and ascend the throne smoothly.
What kind of improper goo poison is it? So you're saying if the prince and I do that, he would not only regain health and longevity, but also rightfully ascend to the throne?
Exactly. For the prince to have a consort like you is his good fortune, and the fortune of the entire realm.
So this can save him? If only Xiao Jin's illness back then had been this easy to cure. Your Highness, the goo poison has already invaded your heart meridian. The situation is extremely critical. You must consummate the marriage with the princess consort as soon as possible, even if it endangers her life. Otherwise, I fear your time is nearly up. I, Yun Fu, am Xiao Jin's lawfully wedded wife, married with all proper rites and ceremonies. In this lifetime, I am his person.
Last time I asked you to seek other methods. Have you found any?
I will do my utmost to ensure your safety. But the princess consort is merely a commoner. Her life is as light as a goose feather, while you, Your Highness, are the true dragon destined to inherit the throne. Your life is as weighty as man's. Her death would save not only your life, but also the stability of the realm. For the people, Your Highness, you...
Can't find one? Keep looking. I've seen her looking downcast these past few days. Fetch some jewels from the treasury, she's always loved them. But there are too many gold and silver pieces in the treasury, we must pick out a few. What style would you prefer, Your Highness? Let her choose. Whatever she likes is fine. Your Highness, the prince said the wedding preparations were not thorough enough, so he is sending more betrothal gifts as compensation. These 1,001 items are worthy of Your Highness's dignity. These are all treasures from the vault. Pick whichever you like.
Gold, jade, pearls, and emeralds are fine, but I don't care for them. I just want him to live well. That's enough for me.
Your Highness, these are also the prince's sincere intentions. Please accept them all. Otherwise, the prince will blame this humble servant.
If we had had this much money back then, he wouldn't have had to squeeze into that dirty, messy basement with me.
Congratulations on finding the Yingu. We have served Your Highness for many years, working tirelessly with utter loyalty. Now we can finally witness Your Highness ascending the throne. Although the woman may perish because of this, she will be buried with full honors as the rightful princess consort of the Dingbei Prince's with burial goods worth a fortune. One could say she died a worthy death. I found the antidote. After detoxification, there will be no more worries. Yet deep down, I don't feel that happy about it.
The white plum blossoms of Dingbei Manor are a capital marvel, yet few ever see them. There's a rumor that making a wish to the flowering tree can bring wealth and safety to the one you love. Sister, what were you just wishing for? No, that's just too insincere.
Seems from the princess's courtyard.
I pray that the gods are listening and will protect Xiao Jin, granting him health and longevity in this life. Oh, divine beings above, your humble servant Yun Fu has a plea. Not long after our marriage, my husband fell gravely ill and faces treacherous struggles in the imperial court. My husband is tormented by illness within and surrounded by wolves without. My heart is filled with extreme worry, yet I am powerless to help him. So here I offer 10,000 in gold and incense, begging the gods. My first wish is for my husband's health and longevity, free from illness and disaster. My second wish is for him to live in peace, safe from worldly strife. My third wish is for His Highness and I to share harmonious life together until our hair turns white.
Your Highness.
It is my incompetence that I have failed to find a perfect solution. But, Your Highness, His Majesty's time is running out. The other princes have troops outside the city. If you don't consummate with the princess to detoxify, I fear it may hinder your smooth ascension to the throne.
I am aware.
Your Highness, great deeds overlook small details. You have always been decisive in action. How can you risk your life and safety for mere sentimentality?
Your Highness, you and your brothers have endured hardships for 10 years, facing countless dangers. Now you are finally about to achieve your wish, obtaining the life-saving antidote, but also rightfully ascending to the throne. Your Highness, you must not let a woman ruin 10 years of painstaking effort. Your Highness, your brothers have followed you through life and death for 10 years, hoping for the day you become emperor. You show misplaced mercy for a woman. The Emperor's other sons are all scheming and unworthy. If you hand over this vast empire to others, chaos will surely ensue, plunging the people into misery. I risk my life to advise you. Please prioritize the greater good. I risk my life to advise you. Please prioritize the greater good. If your highness is determined to forsake the empire for one person to die tonight for a woman, then we cannot live on either. We have been honored by your guidance for years, leading the charge for decades. On the road to the underworld, we shall go first. Enough. Fine. Fine.
Your Highness, you're back?
Afu, what are you doing?
This is our wedding night. Xiao Jin, this time I must save you. I already know. Consummating our marriage will save your life. A Jin. We haven't had our wedding cup exchange yet.
All right.
Her death not only saved your life, Your Highness, but also the kingdom and its people. A shared wedding cup, a lifetime of deep affection, through joy and hardship, will be inseparable. If you consummate the marriage, it will severely damage her health. At best, she'll be left disabled. At worst, she could lose her life. I, Yun Fu, am the rightful wife Xiao Jin married with full ceremony. I belong to him for the rest of my life. First, I wish my husband a long, healthy life, free from illness and disaster. You must consummate the marriage with the princess consort quickly, even if it risks her life. Second, I wish my husband peace in all things, free from worldly strife.
I risk my life to advise you. Your Highness, please consider the
Third,
greater good.
I wish for us to share mutual respect and grow old together. Why are you crying on our wedding night?
Tears of joy for marrying the one I love.
It's just the wedding night. We have our whole long life ahead of us. We still have a long life ahead of us.
Your Highness, Miss Duanwan is at the gate. She insists on seeing you.
Miss Du? Who is she? Xiao Jin? Isn't tonight our wedding night?
Another time. This prince suddenly feels unwell tonight.
Who exactly is Miss Du? For her, Xiao Jin won't even cure his poison. Could she be someone he loves? Why did Brother Jin leave as soon as I arrived? Speak! Where did he go? I demand to see him.
Miss Du, His Highness asked this old servant to inform you that he is now married. He requests that you no longer visit the palace to avoid any misunderstanding by the princess consort.
When did he get married? I am the officially appointed princess consort of the Northern Pacifying Prince by His Majesty. I want to see which little woman dares to steal Brother Jin from me. Your Highness, the signs of death from your goo poison have appeared. I had no choice but to defy the natural order and use a life-borrowing method to extend your life by 7 days. But didn't you decide to consummate the marriage with the princess consort tonight? Why the change of heart?
Within these 7 days, find a way to keep Yunfu alive.
Your Highness, have you developed feelings for the princess consort?
What if I have?
The union of yin and yang inevitably harms once the marriage is consummated. The princess consort will certainly be in mortal danger. The yin goo will disturb the mind of the yang goo's host. I urge your Highness to reconsider. Once your Highness's goo poison is cured, you will realize that these so-called feelings are merely a fleeting illusion.
Wu Ji, I have never tolerated idlers under my command.
Understood. Recently, I have discovered a method, though the process is extremely perilous. I heard the prince left without consummating the marriage last night, and didn't return all night. There's not even a blood stain on the bedsheets. I'm afraid it's true. Haven't you heard yet? The Emperor has arranged a marriage between the prince and Lady Du Vanwan, the Empress's own niece. The prince must have refused to touch her because of Lady Du. No wonder. Lady Du is not only from the Empress's clan, but she and the prince are childhood sweethearts. If I were the prince, I'd definitely save myself for Lady Du too. Am I too late? In this life, he already has someone he likes. Forget it. Mother-in-law never said he would fall for me again in this life. As long as he's healthy and safe, even if his heart belongs to another, it's far better than the last life. You're back? Why aren't you keeping that Lady Du company?
We just knew each other as children. There's nothing between us.
Nothing between us, my foot. What a scoundrel. Nothing? You even abandoned your wedding night. That's some nothing.
Fu, don't overthink it. I didn't go to see any Lady Du last night. It's a long story. When I return to the manor in 7 days, I will give you a full explanation.
In 7 days? Where are you going, Your Highness?
Fu, just wait peacefully at the manor.
Strange. Where's he going? Your Majesty, you must stand up for your niece. Last night I went to the Northern Prince's mansion to see Brother Jin, but I heard he actually married some vixen who came out of nowhere. All I know is her name is Yunfu. Your Majesty, she dared to seduce Brother Jin and steal your niece's rightful position as the principal wife.
What? You are my own niece. The Emperor himself issued the decree, bestowing you as the principal wife to the 8th Prince. Yunfu, a wild girl whose name I've never even heard. How dare she be so insolent to bully you like this? Eunuch Zhang. This is the imperial decree from the Emperor for your marriage. Take it now. Return to the Northern Prince's mansion, reclaim your title as the principal wife, and teach that girl a lesson while you're at it.
One thanks the Emperor and Empress for their gracious favor. Yunfu, with the imperial decree in my hand, let's see what you have left to fight me with. Your Highness, this is the seed of the reviving snow lotus. According to ancient texts, this reviving snow lotus has the miraculous effect of stabilizing the 3 ethereal souls and 7 corporeal souls. If the princess consort takes it before the wedding night, it can ensure her safety.
Excellent. With this, both Yunfu and I can survive.
However, for this reviving snow lotus to bloom, it must be nourished with the heart's blood of a sincere person for 7 full days, without interruption.
Heart's blood. If this snow lotus can save Afu's life, what does it matter if I cut out my heart and take the blood? Bring me a knife. I will draw the blood. Your Highness, you absolutely must not. Drawing heart's blood is extremely perilous to begin with, and you must do it for 7 consecutive days. You cannot risk your own life to save the princess consort.
Indeed, Your Highness, even if you are willing to nourish the reviving snow lotus seed with your heart's blood, after 7 days, whether it takes root and grows, depends on the sincerity and fate of the sacrificer. If fate is not on your side, not only will you fail to save the princess consort, but your own health will be severely damaged.
Your Highness, the matter of your investiture as Crown Prince is imminent. If anything goes wrong during the bloodletting, all your achievements and efforts over the past decade will be for nothing. You have followed me through life and death for over 10 years. You should understand better than I that the path to victory is never smooth. If you say that I, Shao Jin, am destined by heaven, then this time, heaven will also stand by my side. My mind is made up. Bring me the sword.
Thousands of women dream of entering the Dingbei Prince's mansion. So why did you choose to marry me?
My lady, it's terrible. Miss Du Wanwan has forced her way in, wearing wedding robes and bringing her dowry with her.
So you are Du Wanwan? How dare you, you lowly woman! You see the Princess of Dingbei, yet you dare not bow. You are the Princess of Dingbei? Then who am I? By the decree of heaven and the mandate of the Emperor, Du Wanwan, daughter of the prefect, is gentle, virtuous, and outstanding in character and appearance. For the Prince of Dingbei, Shao Jin. To fulfill this auspicious union, Du Wanwan is hereby betrothed to the Prince of Dingbei as his principal consort. So it is decreed. Did you hear that? It's written clearly in the imperial decree. I am Brother Jin's rightful principal consort, and you, a woman of lowly birth, still dare to dream of climbing the high branch of the Dingbei Prince's mansion in your dreams? Judging by your expression, sister, you seem resentful. Could it be that you still intend to defy the imperial decree? I wouldn't dare. It's just that the marriage decree should rightfully be received by His Highness. Unfortunately, His Highness is away, and I cannot decide for him. No matter. This decree was originally requested from His Majesty by Brother Jin himself. Are you saying Shao Jin requested this decree? Shao Jin, you scoundrel! The bridge isn't even crossed yet, and you're already tearing it down. Our Miss Du and the Prince of Dingbei grew up together and are deeply in love. She is the rightful and legitimate wife of the prince. A remarried woman from a humble family like you isn't even fit to be a chambermaid. Enough. Now that I, the princess consort, have entered this household, the main chamber of the Prince of Dingbei's mansion rightfully belongs to me. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and pack your junk, and get out of my bedchamber. All of you stop. These are my personal belongings. What you're doing is against the law.
Madam, you mustn't throw that. This is His Highness's personal keepsake, something he has always treasured. Not a single thread can be damaged. If you ruin it, even 10 heads won't be enough to pay when His Highness returns.
This handkerchief is embroidered with a colorful butterfly. Your ladyship, your childhood name contains the character for butterfly, and this handkerchief is His Highness's beloved possession. It's clear His Highness has long held deep affection for you, often holding this handkerchief to remember you. Hey, did you see that? His Highness thinks of me day and night. That's why he specifically had this colorful butterfly embroidered on his personal handkerchief. I don't care what seductive tricks you used to lure His Highness into bed, but in His Highness's heart, I am his deeply beloved wife, and you are nothing but an unnamed, unofficial mistress. I've seen Xiao Jin carry this handkerchief with him. Xiao Jin, you son of a bitch! You actually want to have your cake and eat it too. I really misjudged you. How dare a nameless mistress try to take my place? Get out of the prince's mansion this instant. I am Xiao Jin's lawfully wedded wife, brought here in a proper wedding sedan. If you want my position, have Xiao Jin write me a letter of divorce himself. I don't believe he'll drive me away before his poison is cured. Fine, you still dare to cling on and refuse to leave.
Her Majesty the Empress has arrived.
With Brother Jin away from the mansion, this is the perfect chance to use the Empress's hand to get rid of this woman who stole my place. We greet Her Majesty the Empress. May the Empress enjoy boundless fortune and peace.
So you're the woman the 8th prince brought back, a commoner from the streets, and a divorced woman remarried at that. Dare you covet the princess of the Northern Pacification? You've not only brought shame upon the Xiao family, but also disgraced your own maternal clan.
What's wrong with remarrying? It's not like I married you. Your mind is full of outdated nonsense. 1-1 greets Her Majesty the Empress. Please forgive 1-1 for being late, Your Majesty. The burn on my hand is just too painful. I was preoccupied with applying medicine, which delayed my audience with Your Majesty.
Let me see it at once. One, how did your hand get burned so badly?
Your Majesty, please don't ask. Just consider it 1-1 bringing humiliation upon herself.
With me here, who would dare harm you? Speak now.
It was Yunfu. Yunfu resented the Emperor's favor and grew jealous of me. She burned a token of love between the prince and me. Fearing I would fail the prince's deep affection, I desperately retrieved the token from the brazier, and that's how I got burned like this. You're lying. That handkerchief has been in your hand all along. I never touched it. You're lying. This handkerchief has been in your hand all along. I never touched it.
How dare you talk back in my presence? Kneel down. Does a mistress like you have any right to speak when the principal wife is talking? I knew you used some dirty tricks to seduce the Prince of Dingbei, but I never imagined you'd be this arrogant and vicious. Out of jealousy for 1-1's position as princess consort, you've insulted and abused her endlessly and even burnt their love token. If you want to live, get out of the Prince of Dingbei's mansion right now on your knees.
I can't leave. I still need to treat Xiao Jin's illness.
Only by consummating the marriage with you can the prince neutralize the Yanggu, live a long life, and ascend the throne smoothly.
Your Highness, I know my status is lowly, and I'm unworthy of the prince. But there is one matter left unfinished between the prince and me. I will not leave before he returns to the mansion. I never expected that in just 5 short days, this reviving heaven snow lotus would sprout buds. This is truly a once-in-a-millennium opportunity. It shows Your Highness's sincere heart is sure to achieve its wish. Your Highness, you have been drawing blood for 5 consecutive days. Your vitality is severely damaged. If this continues, it could be life-threatening.
I know my own body well. There's no need for you to say it. Your Highness, something terrible has happened. The princess consort is in trouble at the mansion. What?
I still have a personal matter to settle with the prince. I won't leave until he returns to the manor. Your Highness, look at her. Just a mistress, relying on her lowly tricks. She shamelessly refuses to leave the prince's manor. It seems 1-1 is destined never to become the prince's wife in this lifetime. Rather than suffer this humiliation from a mistress, I'd rather die now to prove my resolve.
You are my niece and the very bride His Majesty appointed for the Prince of Dingbei. How can you let a mistress walk all over you? Fine, you refuse to leave? From now on, you won't even have the chance to leave. Today, I shall act on behalf of the princess to properly teach you, this ill-mannered woman, a lesson. Guards, administer the punishment. You are the princess. Managing the concubines is your duty. It's only right that you personally discipline her and teach this wretch some manners. 1-1, you shall carry out the punishment.
Since it is Her Majesty the Empress's decree, 1-1 dares not disobey. You cannot do this to me. I, Yunfu, will not accept these false charges. You little wretch, once I've beaten you until your skin splits and flesh tears, let's see how you'll seduce Brother Jin then. Xiao Jin, save me.
How dare you lay a hand on my princess consort? You're seeking death.
Xiaojin, Wanwan is your principal consort, appointed by the Emperor himself. While she is merely a shameful concubine, how could you humiliate your principal consort like this, all for some kept woman?
I don't know where your majesty heard such rumors. Afu is not my kept woman. She is my princess consort.
Brother Jin, Wanwan knows you've always had feelings for me. Look at this handkerchief you've always kept close to your heart. This embroidered butterfly, isn't it a token of your longing for me? It's just a pity our love token was burned like this.
Who burned it? Who set the fire?
It was me.
I'll ask one more time. Who set the fire?
It was Yun Fu. You staged this whole thing yourself. Your Highness, I know my humble background makes me unworthy of competing for the position of principal wife, but I would never interfere in someone else's relationship. Just say the word and I'll walk away without a fuss.
My lady, you think this is a token of love between me and Miss Du?
Isn't it? Brother Jin, what do you mean by that?
My lady, you have a short memory. This is the token from when we first met.
Could it be from that day?
This is a token of love between you and me.
He's been carrying the token from our first meeting close to his heart all this time. Did I misunderstand him?
Xiaojin, this is absurd.
Brother Jin, what kind of spell has she cast on you? How could you treat me like this?
Don't think that just because Her Majesty is here today, I will spare your feelings and indulge you. She is my lawfully wedded principal wife. As for you, I have never had feelings for you. It was all your wishful thinking and stubbornness. And you even came to my residence to insult my princess consort.
Your Majesty, look at him.
How dare you? I don't know what kind of spell this woman has cast on you, but the imperial decree for the marriage is here. It orders Wanwan to marry you immediately. If this lowly woman doesn't understand propriety, are you going to defy the imperial decree as well?
An arranged marriage by decree. Imperial marriage decree.
Clearly, it's written plainly here. You are ordered to marry Wanwan immediately. I advise you to quickly divorce this woman who is unfit for a formal occasion. Install Wanwan as your official consort, lest you provoke His Majesty's wrath. You? How dare you discard your father's imperial decree? This is treason.
Don't be rash. This is an imperial decree.
Father must be getting senile to make a mistake even on an imperial decree. Then I ask you, Mother, to relay to Father that he should draft a new decree for me, bestowing Yun Fu as my one and only official consort. In this life I will take no other.
I misjudged Xiao Jin. He would go this far for me.
Fine. Not only did you discard your father's decree, you want him to draft a new one, to marry you to this woman. You rebellious son, are you trying to revolt?
Very well. Considering Father is old and gravely ill, it's not right for me to disturb him. Then I shall wait until the day I ascend the throne. I, the Emperor, will issue the decree for Yun Fu myself.
How dare you? This is outright rebellion. How dare you defy me and spout such insolence right in front of me, the Empress?
Empress, you may be the Empress now, but sadly our father the Emperor is not long for this world. You won't be the Empress then, will you? She will be. Zhao Lin, see them out. After you, Miss Du, Your Majesty.
That little hussy Yun Fu. What underhanded tricks did she use? To bewitch the 8th prince so completely that he'd cast aside all royal dignity?
Your Majesty, Brother Jin, was never like this before. His standards were so high. How could he possibly fancy a low-born, twice-married woman like Yun Fu? Your Majesty, there must be some shady scheme behind this.
Eunuch Zhang.
Yes.
Go and investigate this Yun Fu woman thoroughly. Find out exactly who she is.
Yes, Your Majesty. Eighth Prince, Prince of Northern Stability Xiao Jin, has arrived.
Your son pays his respects to the Emperor.
I never imagined that even at this moment before my death, the Crown Prince and the 7th Prince would still be nothing but a bunch of useless, incompetent gluttons. The only one truly fit to bear the weight of the throne is you, the 8th Prince. But your 30th birthday is approaching soon, and this poison...
Please set your mind at ease, Father. Your son has already found the antidote and will surely recover within the next few days. I will certainly succeed to the throne and live as long as the Empire itself.
Is that so? Very well. My own time is running short. Today, I shall draft a secret decree of succession designating you as the Crown Prince. This decree will take effect automatically, provided you survive past your 30th birthday. However, if you do not live to see 30, then this dragon throne will have to be occupied by another prince.
I understand, Father. I will not fail your trust. Your Highness, the Grand Master has extended your life by 7 days. Tomorrow is the final day. Recently, the Emperor has been critically ill and has even passed the imperial edict to you. Your ascension to the throne is imminent. You and the Princess Consort must break the curse as soon as possible. Just wait a little longer. In one more day, the heaven-reversing snow lotus will bloom. I must ensure that Afu and I both survive. What are you hiding there?
I won't show you.
Show it to me, your lord.
I won't show you.
No, you can't see it. If you don't show me, I might just...
All right. I'll show you, but you mustn't laugh at me.
Why would I ever laugh at you?
Then answer one question for me first, and no lying. Otherwise I'll run away from home, far away, so you can never find me.
What is the question?
You. In your heart, am I merely the cure for your illness, or am I the wife you wish to spend your life with?
What's the matter?
You? Tell me in your heart, am I just a cure for your illness, or am I truly the wife you wish to spend your life with? Xiao Jin, are you genuinely good to me, or is it all just an act? Or do you only see me as a cure?
Why is Afu asking this? Does she already suspect something? It seems I must obtain the heavenly snow lotus as soon as possible. Only then can she and I be together for a long time. Afu, I would not take a wife merely for a cure. I came to tell you that my father, the Emperor, has already issued an edict passing the throne to me. After we consummate our marriage, and I pass my 30th birthday, I can rightfully ascend to the throne. And you will not only be my lifelong companion, but also the future Empress, the mother of the nation.
He truly does care for me. I don't care if you're the Emperor, and I don't seek to be Empress. As long as you're healthy and safe, it's enough for us to be together for life.
So, what were you hiding just now? What is it that even your husband can't see?
This is something I prepared for us. But I've just started learning embroidery, so...
The wedding handkerchief.
They say if a bride personally embroiders pillowcases and places them on the marital bed, sleeping beside her husband is like mandarin ducks sharing a nest. As the ancients said, it takes 100 years of karma to share a boat and 1,000 years to share a pillow. It symbolizes deep marital love, growing old together.
Afu, recently, with my father critically ill and the imminent succession, affairs have been unavoidably heavy. It has delayed our consummation, and I fear I've neglected you. Once I settle these matters, we can be together day and night.
All right.
Your Majesty, Empress, Yunfu is the host of the Yingu.
What?
Your Majesty, Yunfu is the host of the Yingu.
What? Yunfu is actually the host of the Yingu. Xiao Jin really kept this secret airtight.
But even if the Yin Gu inside her can save Brother Jin's life, so what? She's still just a low-born woman who's been married twice. Besides, she's bound to die after the consummation. It's one thing for Brother Jin to use her as an antidote, but why marry her?
For this woman, Xiao Jin even went so far as to cut out his heart's blood to nourish the snow lotus. It seems he's truly fallen for her.
Your Majesty, I also want Brother Jin to be healthy and live long. But if Brother Jin truly loves that woman, and later brings her into the family, protecting her in every way, then I'm afraid I'll never become Empress in this lifetime. Your Majesty.
This palace has a plan to get rid of that lowly woman. Once she is dead, your chance will naturally come.
Success! The Heavenly Snow Lotus Pill is finely refined, and its quality is surprisingly excellent. It shows how deeply His Highness cares for Miss Yunfu.
Excellent. Yunfu's life is finally saved.
Your Highness, the late Emperor passed away last night, and your remaining 7 days of life are also exhausted. The matter of succession is urgent. You should break the Gu poison with the Princess Consort as soon as possible. Good thing I was prepared and secretly swapped out the real Snow Lotus pill. Yunfu, after taking that fake Snow Lotus pill, the anniversary of your death will be this day next year. His wife can only be me, Du Van Van. Red bean trees in the south, each leaf a longing. Red beans may run out, but longing never ends. Looks like I do have some talent for embroidery.
Princess Consort, His Highness has returned to the manor.
Really? You're not guarding His Highness, but came all this way just to tell me?
His Highness says tonight will be your wedding night with him. His Highness asks the Princess Consort to take this first.
What is this?
His Highness says it's a tonic for nourishing yin in the kidneys, and it greatly benefits marital relations.
How improper.
Your Highness, it's time for your bath and makeup.
Nanny, let me have it. I'll prepare it. The Profound Yang Internal Classic, the book the Master used to diagnose him. Those afflicted with the Yang Gu will not live past 30. Only the Yin Gu can counteract it. If the Yin Gu takes a human as its host, then intimacy with that person is the only cure. However, as Yin and Yang oppose each other, the act of intimacy greatly harms the Yin Gu host. At best, they become crippled. At worst, they lose their life.
Your Highness, the Prince said the wedding preparations were inadequate, so he sends additional betrothal gifts as compensation. These 1,001 items are worthy of your Highness's status.
If one can win their true heart before sharing intimacy, the healing effect is even greater, ensuring a lifetime of safety.
I hereby decree Yunfu as my one and only Princess Consort. I shall take no other wife in this lifetime. and you will not only be my lifelong companion, but also the future empress who will mother the nation.
This path ahead is fraught with peril, a journey where survival is slim. Are you truly? I am willing. So it turns out, although you are Xiao Jin, you are no longer the Xiao Jin who belongs to me. You just need me to save your life. Why didn't you tell me? You knew perfectly well that for you I wouldn't care about my own life.
A Fu. A Fu.
Xiao Jin, how could you? What's happening to me? Why do I feel so feverish all over? Xiao Jin, you've already deceived me this much. Why would you still drug me like this? Am I, a powerless woman, really worth your fear to this extent? In this life, you truly are destined to be the sovereign suspicious enough and ruthless enough.
A Fu, after tonight I will ascend the throne as emperor, and you shall be the supreme empress.
Perhaps it's for the best. Tomorrow you'll claim the throne, and I can die without regrets.
Consort Yun and I met in youth, shared life and death, and loved without doubt. She is hereby appointed Empress, mistress of the 6 palaces, a model for the realm. So deep is my affection, I shall take no other wife.
Xiao Jin, in truth, I am luckier than before. At least this time I could still save you.
A Fu, everything I have is given by you, and I will spend my entire lifetime making it up to you. Your Majesty, the hour of Mao is approaching. It is time to prepare for the coronation ceremony. Your Majesty, Her Majesty, the Empress, should also change attire and prepare for the enthronement ceremony. A Fu is too tired. Let her sleep a while longer. It's not too late to wake her later. Understood. The Empress should be ready by now. Send my imperial carriage to fetch her. I wish to ride together with the Empress. Understood.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Something has happened to Her Majesty, the Empress.
What's wrong with A Fu?
Her Majesty, she...
Speak. What happened?
I fear Her Majesty has passed away.
I took the heaven-restoring snow lotus. How could this happen? How could this happen? A Fu. Wake up. I'm here. I'm here. I know you're mischievous and love to play jokes on me. Get up first, and I'll let it all slide. A Fu. Your Majesty. Get out. The Empress is just playing a joke on me. A Fu. Didn't you promise to grow old with me? Why did you break your word? Wake up. Didn't you say you wanted me to spare your family? I'll issue an edict right now. All the men of the Yun family will be promoted, and all the women will be granted noble titles. How about that? Your Majesty, get out. Your goo poison has just been cured. Excessive grief is not good for you. We implore your Majesty to consider the imperial health. The dead cannot be brought back to life. It is best to let Her Majesty the Empress depart in peace. Afu, you said, you would grow old with me. Your Majesty, please restrain your grief. The hour is growing late. All the civil and military officials are still waiting for your Majesty's coronation ceremony.
I don't care if you're the Emperor, and I don't seek to become the Empress. As long as you're healthy and safe, spending our lives together is enough.
Your Majesty, you've just ascended the throne, and the civil and military officials are waiting in court. The weight of the entire empire rests on your shoulders. By my imperial decree, the Empress has caught a chill and is unwell. The coronation ceremony is postponed. Dispatch swift riders to Lanyan Temple to invite Master Wuji to examine the Empress. Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the Empress's heavenly soul has departed. Her yin spirit has scattered. I truly cannot bring her back. First, I wish my husband health, longevity, and freedom from illness and disaster. Second, I wish him peace and safety in all things. Third, if your Highness truly is him, I wish for us to be a loving couple, together till our hair turns white. Your Highness.
Afu. Your Majesty, you're awake. Where is the Empress Dowager saw that you were overwhelmed with grief, and the Empress's body could not remain for long. So she ordered the Ministry of Rites to handle the Empress's funeral arrangements. Her body has already been placed in the Empress's mausoleum. Who allowed this? I must see her. Miss Du, this is no place for you.
Yunfu, I never imagined you'd get Brother Jin to build you such a grand Empress's mausoleum.
This Empress's mausoleum was built for Empress Yun. Speaking of which, Empress Yun was a pitiful soul. She passed away just as His Highness the Prince of Dingbei ascended the throne.
Your presence is no longer required here. You may leave.
But I was ordered to guard Her Majesty the Empress here.
I said get lost. Yunfu, how dare you try to steal Brother Jin from me? I'll make sure you find no peace in death. Guards, take Yunfu's body and throw it into the mass grave for the dogs.
Where is Afu? Where is my Empress?
Brother Jin, the Empress has been properly laid to rest. The coffin is sealed, and the burial offerings are with her.
Your Majesty, please let Her Majesty rest in peace. After Her Majesty passed yesterday, your hair turned white overnight. Even from the underworld, she can see your unwavering devotion. Even if you pry open the coffin now, Her Majesty cannot be brought back to life. Your Majesty,
my third wish for the husband and wife to be loving and grow old together.
To be loving and grow old together. I have already grown old with Afu. Your Majesty, this humble official has a matter that puzzles me, though I'm unsure if I should speak of it. Speak. Previously, Master Wuji stated that after taking the heaven-reversing Snow Lotus, Her Majesty the Empress would be fine. But now, yesterday, Your Majesty was overcome with grief. We were all concerned for the imperial health and had no time to ponder further. This morning, during the routine report, I thought to come and inform you. It seems someone was seen sneaking into Master Wuji's room yesterday. There may be something suspicious about it. Investigate this immediately. Do not overlook any clue. If there is any foul play behind the Empress's death, I will have them pay with their blood. Your Majesty, I led a thorough search with my men from Lanyan Temple to every mansion and courtyard. Finally, we found this in Miss Du's room at the Du residence. This is the Snow Lotus elixir. Yes. I've confirmed that she secretly swapped the real Snow Lotus elixir before Master Wuji. So the elixir Master Wuji gave you was fake. And Her Majesty the Empress, it was because she took the fake elixir that she... Where is that vile woman now?
Brother Jin, you have ascended the throne, become the master of this realm. It's just the death of a Yunfu. Is she worth you? Turning your hair white overnight?
How dare you? How can you be so insolent before the Emperor? Confess your crime at once.
What crime have I, Du Wanwan, committed? If it weren't for that woman Yunfu, I would have been the Empress of the Eastern Palace long ago. Even though everyone said you wouldn't live past 30, I still begged the late Emperor, begged Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, begged them to let me marry you as your wife. After you were gone past 30, I was prepared to follow you in death, without regret. And you? Now, for that woman Yunfu, you humiliate me, abandon me. I, Du Wanwan, have loved you for 10 years. 10 years! How can I accept this? Besides, wasn't the plan from the very beginning to have her die anyway?
By my decree, the entire Du clan is to be executed. Du Wanwan shall be torn apart by 5 horses.
Come drink your medicine.
Mother-in-law.
Don't look. Drink the medicine first. It's no good when it gets cold.
Why are you here? Why?
You're lucky to be alive. It should have been certain death. But before the Yingu left your body, you were already poisoned with a deadly toxin. You should have died. Yet the Yingu took effect, keeping the host barely alive. Only your pulse vanished, your limbs turned cold and stiff as if you were dead. Originally, if during that time you had been buried, then even if the poison's effect wore off days later and you woke up again, you'd just be buried alive underground waiting to die. Who knew you'd be dumped in a mass grave? Luckily, I passed by and brought you back. But don't be afraid. Just stay here with me peacefully now.
That's right. Once the marriage is consummated, the Yingu's host either dies or is left disabled. How could Zhao Jin rest easy with me just disabled and not dead? To scheme so meticulously, going to all this trouble just to give me another poison. How ridiculous.
I'm also responsible for this. I didn't make the risks clear to you. Coming to this world means starting everything over. He is him, yet he isn't. Not only will he not remember you, he may not even fall in love with you, and might even hurt you.
So, that's how it is?
Miss, what's wrong? Miss, what's wrong with you? Dr. Liu.
Miss, congratulations. You're 2 months pregnant.
Pregnant? I'm actually carrying Xiaojin's child.
Surviving a great disaster brings good fortune. I'll get you some medicine to protect the pregnancy. Rest well and don't overexert yourself. Hey, have you heard? The emperor has issued an edict to execute the entire Du family. It said that the eldest daughter of the Du family, Du Wanwan, plotted to kill the late empress, so the whole clan was exterminated.
Of course I know that. I also heard that ever since the late empress passed away, the emperor has been staying at the Dingbei prince's residence, refusing to move to the palace, and even decreed that he will never take concubines or appoint a new empress. Ah, the emperor's devotion to the late empress is truly stronger than gold and deeper than the sea.
Murderer. He's already gotten everything he wanted, the empire and a secure future. I've already repaid all I owed Xiaojin. From now on I have nothing to do with him. As for this child, I will raise her well.
A Fu, you must hate me to the core. For 7 years, I've thought of you day and night, yet you've never once appeared in my dreams. Master, I summoned you to cast another divination. Find out where A Fu's 3 souls and 7 spirits have gone. How can I finally dream of her?
Yes.
What does it say?
Your Majesty, the divination reveals a way for you to see the Empress.
What way?
According to the signs, the key lies in the heaven-reversing snow lotus.
The heaven-reversing snow lotus?
Yes, within 3 days you must find 81 heaven-reversing snow lotuses and offer them here at the mausoleum to the Empress's spirit. In 3 more days comes the once-in-a-century night of the 7-star alignment. On that night, when all 81 snow lotuses are in full bloom, you will be able to see the Empress here.
Is this true?
But as you know, the heaven-reversing snow lotus is extremely rare. There are barely 100 in the entire world, and the 7-star alignment in 3 days is a once-in-a-century event not to be missed. Therefore, your wish to see the Empress is as difficult as climbing to heaven. However, if you miss this chance, you will never see her again.
If it lets me see A Fu again, I would brave the 18 layers of hell, let alone gather 81 snow lotuses. Xiaolin, your servant is here. Proclaim to all the people. Whoever presents a heaven-reversing snow lotus shall receive 1,000 taels of gold. Within 3 days, all 81 plants must be delivered here to the Empress's mausoleum without fail. Yes.
This snow lotus is finally about to bloom. The miracle doctor said if we can gather all 81 snow lotuses, Mother will be cured. Even though we only have 1 right now, as long as Xingxin works hard, I can definitely save Mother.
My illness seems to be getting worse again. The poison and goo worms from 7 years ago, through a strange twist of fate, let me survive. But I've been weak and anemic ever since. I don't have much time left to stay with Xingxin. The shamaness comes and goes without a trace. If I'm gone, who will take care of Xingxin? Xingxin? Xingxin, what have you been up to again?
Mother,
Did you go and cut yourself again to water that snow lotus? How many times have I told you? You can't trust those quacks. You've forgotten all the scam tactics I taught you.
Mother, Xingxin isn't being disobedient. The miracle doctor said, only snow lotuses watered with blood can save your life. Xingxin can't lose Mother. Xingxin can't let Mother stay so sick.
Xingxin, Mother didn't mean to yell at you. You're my only family. I don't want you to get hurt. Don't worry. Don't worry. Mother will stay alive and well to watch Xingxin grow up.
Okay. Your Majesty. It has been 2 days. How many snow lotuses have been found now? Your Majesty, I have offered a reward of 10,000 gold across the 13 provinces, and have found we are now just one short to complete the sacrificial ritual. At the time of the 7-star alignment tomorrow night, you will be able to see Her Majesty the Empress. We only need to find the last one. Find it. Search with all your might. Whoever finds the last snow lotus, I can bestow any reward upon them. Report. Your Majesty, there is news. Speak. A villager claims to have seen the 81st reviving heaven snow lotus in his village. Excellent. Truly excellent. By heaven's grace, I can finally see Afu once more. Even if it's just her spirit, I long for it desperately. Zhaolin, you personally go and retrieve that final snow lotus. It is crucial. There must be not the slightest mishap. Yes.
This snow lotus has finally bloomed. Uncle, give me back my snow lotus. Give it back.
Child, here is 100 taels of gold. I'm taking this snow lotus. I'll take this snow lotus.
Don't you dare leave. That's my snow lotus. My mother's life depends on this lotus.
Your mother? Do you know this lotus is meant for the late Empress? How could your backwoods mother, dead or alive, compare to a single strand of the late Empress's hair?
Please, sir, give it back. If my mother dies, I won't be able to go on living either.
Child, this 100 taels of gold is enough for you and your mother to live on for generations. 81 snow lotuses must be offered at the Empress's tomb. The Emperor loved his wife dearly. The late Empress was his most sacred treasure. If even one lotus is missing, the Emperor will be furious and have your entire family executed. Neither you nor your mother would survive.
Don't go! Give me back my lotus. Give it back. The lotus is gone. How can I save my mother now?
"81 snow lotuses must be offered at the Empress's tomb."
81 snow lotuses, the Empress's tomb. My mother's illness requires exactly 81 snow lotuses. If I go there, my mother can be saved.
Your Majesty, how did it go? The last snow lotus has been found. Excellent. Finally found it. All 81 snow lotuses have been safely delivered to the Empress's mausoleum. Tonight is the night of the 7-star alignment. You will finally be able to meet Her Majesty's spirit. The 7-star alignment is fleeting. We must not delay our journey. Prepare the carriage for the Empress's mausoleum. Yes. Afu, after 7 long years of separation between life and death, I can finally see you again.
Shinshin. Shinshin. This child, she went out to gather firewood. Where has she run off to now?
Sister Lian, mending clothes. I just saw your daughter on the roadside. She asked me to tell you she went to some Empress's mausoleum to find snow lotuses for you.
What? The Empress's mausoleum?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since Xiao Jin thought I died 7 years ago, the Empress's mausoleum has become a forbidden area. How could Shinshin run off to such a dangerous place? If anything happens to her, what would I do? No, I have to go find Shinshin.
This is the Empress Mausoleum, even more magnificent than real mountains and rivers. It's the heaven-returning snow lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4. There really are 81 blossoms. Mother's illness can be cured.
Your Majesty, I just observed the celestial signs. The 7-star alignment is in a quarter of an hour. At that moment, all 81 snow lotuses will bloom simultaneously, and you will see the Empress.
This is the Empress's portrait. Her appearance. Why does she look exactly like my mother?
How dare you? What are you doing?
He's wearing imperial robes. Could he be the Emperor?
It's over. Everything's ruined. All 81 snow lotuses must be here. We've missed this once-in-a-lifetime alignment of the 7 stars.
Why, Afu? Why, despite risking everything to see you, did I fail at the last moment? You again, child. How dare you sneak into the Imperial Tomb to steal snow lotuses? Have you lost your mind?
Your
Majesty, this child has destroyed the snow lotuses for the ritual. How shall we deal with her?
Shin knows she's guilty. Your Majesty, I picked the snow lotuses to cure my mother's illness. Please spare me. You can punish me, but could you let me go treat my mother first?
You say you have a mother? What is her name?
My mother's name is Yunfu.
You say your mother's name is Yunfu?
Yes, this painting looks exactly like my mother.
Shin.
What is it?
Shin.
Where did this country bumpkin come from? How dare you set foot in the sacred Empress Mausoleum?
Let me in. My daughter ran into the Empress Mausoleum.
The Empress Mausoleum is a forbidden area. Your daughter trespassing is a capital offense. Take her away. Yes. Halt.
Shin.
Mother!
Shin, are you okay? You scared me to death.
I'm fine, Mother. I just came to find Snow Lotus for you.
Yun Jingshin, you dare to trespass a forbidden area. If I don't discipline you, will you try to reach the heavens? You've mistaken me for someone else.
How could I ever mistake you?
You really have the wrong person.
Mother, is he my father?
Shin, it's okay. He is not.
Afu, this is our daughter.
Be good, Shin. He really isn't.
Guards, yes, Your Majesty. Afu, this time I won't give you a chance to leave me. Escort the Empress and the Princess back to the palace.
Xiaojin, must you do this?
Take the Empress back to the palace and take good care of her. If she loses a single hair, it will be your heads. Yes, Your Majesty.
Xiaojin, you bastard! Xiaojin, you!
Afu, Wu Ji.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. The Empress's poison goo is gone, and she is safe.
Is this true? Then why is Afu still so weak?
Her Majesty's body was weakened during childbirth. Fortunately, the poisonous goo was also expelled at that time.
How should she be treated? With snow lotus pills? If one is not enough, I can nourish more reviving snow lotuses with my heart's blood. I fear no amount.
Your Majesty, rest assured, Her Majesty has recovered. However, having been adrift all these years, she had to toil day and night to survive alone. The physical depletion from childbirth has been difficult to replenish. I'll just prescribe some tonics. A few days' rest will do.
Then go quickly.
Yes. This is the Dingbei Prince's mansion. A shared nuptial cup, a lifetime of deep love, sharing joys and sorrows, flying wing to wing.
Wonderful, Afu. You're finally awake. These 7 years, there hasn't been a single moment I haven't thought of you.
Is there still a need for this pretense? Wasn't it you who wanted me dead 7 years ago?
No, Afu, let me explain.
Let go.
Mother! Mother, you're finally awake. Father and I were so worried.
Shin. Yunfu, he is not your Xiaojin.
Father.
Xiaojin, what are you trying to do in front of the child?
Take the princess to the garden. Yes, Your Majesty. Come on, princess, let's go fly a kite.
Let go of me, Xiaojin. What exactly are you doing? Do I have to die right in front of you for you to be satisfied? Xiaojin, you're insane.
Afu, ever since the day you left, my heart has been utterly empty. Afu, the master said your constitution is weak and urgently needs proper care. Shinshin is still so young, can you bear to see her at such a tender age worrying about you day and night? You are my empress, the mistress of the central palace. Whether it's the imperial physicians from the Grand Hospital or any miraculous medicine in this world, I will find it for you. Shinshin is the one and only eldest princess. I will give you both the very best of everything.
Miraculous medicine, the phoenix throne of the central palace. Xiaojin, what makes you think I need any of these things?
Afu, listen to me. What happened 7 years ago was an accident.
Enough, Xiaojin.
Fine. Even if you utterly despise me, have you ever considered this? You only have 1 year left to live. If you die, what will happen to Shinshin? She's only 6. By my side, she remains the revered eldest princess. If she leaves me, can you bear the thought of her losing her mother so young and living a life of hardship and wandering?
I don't have much time left. If Xiaojin can truly treat Shinshin well, then Shinshin would still have someone to care for her. But can I trust him again?
Afu, in this lifetime, you are my only wife.
Your Majesty, it's time for your meal. These dishes were all prepared according to your Majesties, your Majesties. The Empress is gone. Alert! The Empress is missing.
Xiaojin, I gave you everything I could in the past. Why can't you just let us go?
Every inch of this land belongs to the Emperor. Do you think leaving the palace means you can escape me?
If you don't let us leave today...
Mother, don't.
I, Yunfu, will die right here in front of you.
Fine. I'll let you go. If you dare leave the palace, I'll have your daughter buried with you.
Xiaojin, even a vicious tiger wouldn't harm its own cub. Xin is your daughter too. How can you threaten me with her life? You're worse than an animal.
3, 2...
Mother, I'm scared.
1.
Xiaojin, you're truly insane.
I've been insane for 7 years. Shinshin, even though this dagger isn't sharpened, it's still dangerous. You're not allowed to play with it anymore.
Yes, Father.
If you got hurt, your father would be heartbroken. Also, Shinshin, you did a fantastic job helping me put on that act last night. No matter what, we finally managed to keep your mother here.
I know you went through all this trouble to keep Mother here just to cure her illness. Shinshin will definitely keep helping you.
You're such a sensible girl. Don't worry. I will do everything in my power to cure your mother's illness.
But Father, a forced marriage isn't a happy one. Aren't you afraid Mother will resent you later?
Love or hate. I've already lost her once. I can't lose her a second time.
Xingxin is so clever, you learn to write your name after just 1 lesson. If this were modern times, you'd definitely be top university material.
Because yesterday, Daddy taught Xingxin how to write her name. And I saw Daddy secretly writing Mommy's name over and over.
Thank you. His Majesty's devotion to Her Majesty runs so deep. Such a precious snow lotus is treated as a mere decoration for Her Majesty's amusement. Precious? Although this snow lotus is quite rare, it even grew in the remote mountain valley where we used to live. Is it really that scarce? Yes, indeed. Master Wuji said that in this entire world there are no more than a few hundred of these reviving snow lotuses, and blooming is even more difficult. To make a snow lotus bloom early, it must be nourished with heart's blood for 7 days. Not only that, the person offering the heart's blood must pray with genuine affection. Otherwise, even if the heart's blood runs dry, the snow lotus may not bloom. Heart's blood nourished for 7 consecutive days.
Afu, don't overthink it. Last night, I wasn't going to see any Miss Du. It's a long story. When I return to the manor in 7 days, I will give you a proper explanation.
Where are you going in 7 days, Your Highness?
Afu, just stay peacefully in the manor and wait for my return.
Could it be? During those 7 days Xiao Jin was away. Was he really nourishing the reviving snow lotus for me with his own heart's blood? Could it be that during those 7 days Xiao Jin was away, he really used his own heart's blood to nourish the returning heaven's snow lotus for me? Impossible! He just needs to consummate our marriage. That would cure his poison. Why would he ever use such a dangerous method to save me?
Your Majesty, let this servant take the little princess to the side chamber to sleep.
The side chamber? Why? Xingxin has always slept with me.
Because His Majesty requires your attendance tonight.
At attendance?
Yes, Your Majesty. It is the Emperor's order. For the sake of the little princess, you should bathe, change your clothes, and prepare to attend him.
As expected. Men are all so selfish, only knowing how to use our daughter to threaten me. But if I don't go, that scoundrel Xiao Jin will use Xingxin to threaten me again. Fine. I'll just consider it as being bitten by a dog. Let's go.
Come here, little princess.
Come here. Help your emperor change his clothes.
This wound of his, it can't really be. Moreover, the person who offers their heart's blood must pray with genuine emotion. Otherwise, even if the heart's blood dries up, the snow lotus may not bloom. Did he really nourish the reviving snow lotus with his heart's blood for me?
Afu. 7 years ago, it wasn't my intention to harm you. It was Du Wanwan who swapped the reviving snow lotus, causing you to suffer needless pain. But Master Wuji told me a few days ago that the goo poison in your body is completely cured.
Then why have I been growing weaker all these years?
That's just because after giving birth to Xingxin, your body was weak, and you've been overworking without replenishing your energy and blood. The medicine you've been drinking these days is to restore your body's depletion. With careful care, you'll recover fully soon. I'm sorry, Afu. It's all my fault for not being by your side. Afu, don't worry. I will stay with you forever from now on. Afu.
Xiao Jin, we can finally be together forever. Human desire is truly endless. Even after spending a complete, fulfilling lifetime with you, I'm still unsatisfied, still greedy, as if all the past experiences are not enough to soothe the longing and illusion in my heart. Are you really gone? Heaven has allowed me to fulfill so many dreams. If I make a wish now, about you, about us,
Afu.
Cut! Perfect. That's a wrap. Thank you for your hard work, everyone.
Wait, Xiao Jin. Xiao Jin!